Getting into crypto is simpler than you imagine, but there's one really important thing that you should watch out for, and that's the so-called noob fees. Some centralized exchanges will try to charge you more as soon as they realize that you are new to crypto. I'm going to show you the most cost-effective, easiest and safest way to buy crypto in 2024. This one's going to be a quick one, so let's get right into it. Overall, there are two different kinds of exchanges. Centralized exchanges, also called CEX, and decentralized exchanges, also known as DEX. Both have pros and cons. The biggest difference is a CEX, a centralized exchange, is more like a traditional bank. It's usually a big company that is storing crypto for you in their wallets. As they have a huge amount of crypto and lots of liquidity, you can exchange cryptocurrencies for another at almost no cost. The low cost in transaction fees is why most people usually use them to buy or sell crypto. But there's one downside. Your crypto is not in self-custody, so you don't really own your crypto. Even though you own it on paper, they manage it for you, and unless you send it to your own wallet, it's out of your control what happens if the exchange goes bankrupt. A DEX, a decentralized exchange, on the other hand, is an open source based protocol that is completely built upon smart contracts. There's still a centralized company developing it, but overall the company is not involved in the trading process, as the liquidity can be provided by anyone. And that way also anyone can earn liquidity fees. On DEXs you can only trade cryptocurrencies, as there's no connection to the traditional banking system. If the company developing the protocol goes bankrupt, you would still be able to use it to trade crypto, as you are just using code-based contracts that automatically execute to complete trades. No human is involved, and you trade out of your own wallet into your own wallet. Now you gotta choose your path. There are two options: the CEX way, which is the cheapest option, and the decentralized exchange way, which involves getting crypto into your own wallet and then trading it on a DEX. Here is a list of the most popular centralized exchanges that you can use. All of them are quite similar, with Binance being the biggest and cheapest one, and Coinbase being more on the very expensive noob fee end, so I would just not recommend using Coinbase. For today's tutorial I'm going to use KuCoin, just because I've been using it for a couple of years already, but the interfaces are quite similar, so you can pretty much follow the tutorial on any exchange. Before we start with the centralized exchange way, I just wanted to say, if you are trading large amount of crypto, please always make sure to send it to your own wallet and don't leave it on the exchange. Because if the exchange goes bankrupt, which you never know, it happened a lot of times in the past, it's not very likely that you will see your money back. So always keep that in mind, please. To get started, just create an account on your favorite exchange and go through the KYC process. KYC stands for Know Your Customer and is mandatory in a lot of countries. Maybe you have to wait a couple of days to get your account approved. That depends heavily on your location and the exchange that you're using. To get into the crypto world for the first time, I would highly recommend just buying a stablecoin. Stablecoins don't fluctuate in price and are always bound to the correlated currency. So 1 USDT is the equivalent of 1 USD, but on the blockchain. Why do I usually do this? On the big exchanges you are normally trading in pairs, and USDT is simply the most supported currency. To buy USDT or whatever you want, we just click on Buy Crypto on the top right corner, and we are presented with two options: Fast Trade and P2P. P2P stands for peer-to-peer, which basically means that you're buying the USDT from another person or another company. In most cases I just use Fast Trade. So click on it and you will see this interface. Now you simply have to enter the payment method and the amount that you want to transfer into the crypto world. It will take a few minutes until USDT will appear in your fundings account. On KuCoin and a lot of other exchanges you have different accounts. Once you hover over the asset button, you can see that you have a funding account, a trading account, a margin account, and a few others. If you're new to crypto, please stay away from futures and leverage trading, so the only accounts that are important for you right now are the trading account and the funding account. If you click on the funding account here, you should be able to see the USDT that you just bought. To exchange it for another cryptocurrency, we need to transfer it to the trading account, which is completely free by the way. It's just using the internal account system. Press transfer and make sure it's going from funding to trading. Enter the amount that you want to transfer and click on transfer. Now we are going to exchange the USDT for a small amount of Solana. When you hover over trade, you can see a few options to choose from. We want to choose the spot market, as the spot market is always the place where you can buy real cryptocurrencies, so no contract of futures for the price that it's worth in the actual second. Once you are in the trading window, you might be a little bit overwhelmed by the interface. That's completely normal. We will actually not even need that much to buy crypto here. Right now we are in the BTC/USDT pair, which is allowing us to trade Bitcoin for USDT and the other way around. If you want to change the pair, click the arrow right here and choose your desired pair. In our case, it's Solana. Here in red, you can see the sell orders, and these are the buy orders. People who are willing to trade Solana in that second are creating these orders, defining their price and the amount of Solana they want to buy or sell. Let's say we want to buy 5 USDT worth of Solana. Therefore, we are just entering a realistic price that we are willing to buy Solana in that minute for, and then we only have to enter the amount of USDT that we want to spend. In that case, 5 USDT. All we have to do now is click on Buy Solana, and the order should be placed. In case your order is not filled within a couple of minutes and is still showing down here, the price of your buy order is most likely not realistic enough and no one is willing to sell it for that price. In that case, check how much of the order has been filled already and click Cancel All. Now you just have to enter a realistic price again in the price field and place your order again. In our case, it worked just fine. Now we only have to go back to our tradings account and transfer it back to the funding account. All you have to do for this is press transfer again, make sure it's going from the tradings account to the funding account and press transfer. Now at this point I would highly recommend sending your Solana to your own wallet to ensure it's actually belonging to you. Right now the exchange is managing it for you. And in case they go bankrupt, it's not 100% sure that you can get your money out. Now we have to create a crypto wallet. We made an in-depth tutorial about crypto wallets just a few weeks ago, so please check out this video before you create one. It's also quite interesting how they work. The most important thing that you have to know, crypto wallets are only interfaces for certain blockchains, so you need the suitable wallet for the right blockchain. Here are a couple of wallets that support the Solana blockchain. In our case, we want to use Phantom. Phantom is a hot wallet, a wallet that is connected to the internet. You can download it as a browser extension for your browser. Just go to the extension store of your browser and search for Phantom. Make sure you are clicking on the one that's verified and from the right developer. Now press Install Browser Extension. Once the installation is done, we are going to create a wallet now. Therefore, just press the Create Wallet button and set a password. This password is only to prevent access on your personal computer. After you set the password, you will see a secret recovery phrase. This phrase is incredibly important. Imagine it as your master password. Whatever wallet you use, you can always enter it to get access to your funds. So whether you use Phantom, as we are doing right now, or a Trust Wallet or whatever, you can always enter that seed phrase on any application and you will have access to your funds. But that obviously comes with a downside. If you leak it or someone else gets it, your funds are in danger. Remember, in crypto there's no customer support that you can call. So don't store it in some kind of cloud. If possible, write it down on a piece of paper multiple times and store it in different locations, in case your house burns down or your dog is eating it or something like that. This way you can make sure that you are always having access to your funds. If the wallet is successfully created, click on Withdraw on your favorite exchange. Inside the crypto wallet, press Receive and choose Solana. Now you will see your public address, which is basically your equivalent of a bank account number. Enter the wallet address on the exchange and choose the blockchain, in that case Solana, and then the amount you want to send. Always make sure you are selecting the right blockchain. If you send assets to the wrong blockchain, they are gone. As you can see right here, you have to pay a certain amount in transaction fees. KuCoin is charging you a little bit, and the validators of the Solana network are also getting paid with the transaction fee. Now press Withdraw and go through the safety procedures of the exchange, and then you should see Solana inside the Phantom wallet within a couple of minutes, or sometimes even seconds. To get Solana out of your wallet again in case you want to sell, click Deposit on the asset Solana on your exchange. Now they will provide you with an address that you can send the Solana to. Just send some Solana to this address and you should be able to have it on your exchange again. And then you can eventually cash it out to your bank account. If you're handling a huge amount of crypto, please use a hardware wallet. That's basically a physical device and it's much more secure. Now we're taking a look at the second way, which involves third-party providers. And you can just deposit the crypto directly into your own wallet. The second way to buy crypto is even easier, but for this approach you need a crypto wallet first. So in case you skipped the first part, go back and watch it. In your freshly created crypto wallet, click on the buy button and choose a token that you want to buy. I highly recommend going for Solana here, as all the fees on the Solana blockchain are paid in Solana. So if you don't have Solana on your wallet, you are not able to execute trades. Then enter the amount and click next. Depending on the crypto wallet that you're using, you're provided with different options now. As I mentioned earlier, Coinbase is almost always the most expensive option, so we go with MoonPay. Now just follow all the steps in the window that just appeared and the currency should be in your wallet. Now if you want to trade this currency for another currency that is supported on the Solana blockchain, we need to find one of the most trusted DEXs first. Go to debradar.com, press Explore dApps and adjust the filter for the Solana blockchain. Now you can see that Jupiter Exchange has by far the most volume and is therefore the most trusted DEX. Click on Jupiter Exchange and open the dApp. Now you are provided with this interface. Connect your wallet by clicking on the button on the top right corner, choose your wallet and press connect. Now we can swap to any currency that is available on the Solana blockchain. Always double check if you're not buying some kind of imitation of a coin. Just always do your own research and check twice if it's a legit one by clicking on the contract address. A super high number of holders is usually a good sign. To be able to swap assets here, you need to pay a certain amount in transaction fees to the validators of the network, so you will lose a very small amount of Solana in each trade. Approve the transaction, wait a couple of seconds and your trade is done. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you like it, maybe consider subscribing to this YouTube channel or just give this video a thumbs up. That would help as well. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. See you next time. My name is Tom from WTF Web3.